All right. So we're getting started. Looking ready. All right. You know what to do. Shake your body out. Start with our neck. Just big neck circles all the way around. To the other side. All right, start with our shoulders, taking our shoulders back. That shoulders going back. And our shoulders coming to the front. Good. All right, let's make it bigger to the front here. Keep going backwards. Get that torso. A lot of back tightness and soreness from sitting down all day or just stress. So much is different right now. A bit more here. All right, give me a jog. Don't like the dog, give me a good march. Move those arms. If you're marching, you still at a good pace. All right, we stretch out those hamstrings, opposite arm to opposite leg, straight. As far as you can, okay? But we're not doing this. So if we're here, that's fine, okay? Keep your back nice and tall. Keep your legs straight. Nice and control. How you feel it in your hip flexors, also in your hamstring. All right, stand with opposite arm to leg. Our dynamic stretch here, you know it, let's do it. One more each side. All right, we're going to come down to the floor, do a hip flexor stretch. Okay? We're going to do that. Let's one knee bent, both knees bent. Okay, so what's comfortable? And you're going to face forward and lean forward. You will feel the stretch in that back leg, in the front here. So you don't want it to be pain, you'll feel the stretch. So hold that for a little bit. Good, everybody did it, so we're good. Okay, good. And so when we're tight here, we often have a lot of extra arching. We'll notice that when we do our squats, because these muscles are overactive, so these muscles are underactive. It doesn't mean strong versus weak. It just means they're doing too much, and these aren't growing enough. So if we stretch, it's overactive. All right, other side. I like to kind of just go like that. It's up to you. So again, we're not all the way down here with it. You're gonna do that flexible, that's fine. We just want to feel a nice good stretch in the front of that back leg. Breathe through it. A few more seconds here. We got one more stretch to the lower body. All right, all the way down to the floor. A figure four. Okay, so we're in one leg, cross like the number 4. You can be here, you can be here. Okay, whatever is comfortable for you. You're going to lean your chest forward, never your head, your chest. You'll feel that on the outside of the leg that's bent, okay? There's a muscle there that is tight, sciatica pain, pain in your lower back, other places as well. So we want to stretch it out, especially before we do leg work. Other side, when you're ready, same thing. In your core, you'll find that one side is more flexible, that's normal. Lean forward with your chest, stay in your stomach. Make sure you feel it on the outside of the leg that's bent. Breathe. Good. When you feel good, meet me back up. You will be jogging, marching in place, moving while I demonstrate what we're doing for block one. I like how y'all are already moving. You know what it is. You know what it is. Okay, so today we have 3 blocks. I like how you're moving. 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, right? We want to be pushing through, okay? So the first block, right and left glute raises. Let's do that. So here, you do one of 2 ways. When you tabletop, always making sure your back is not arched. Put that foot out, you want to make a rainbow. But be very mindful of your back here. So we can go up and over, up and over. So your foot is making a rainbow. You're squeezing your glute to move your leg, okay? Up and over, nice and slow, up and over, up and over, up and over. So 12 each side. So here is 1, 2, okay? And then we have 12 on the left side. Option, bring on your stomach here, face the ground, toes dig into the ground, up and over, smaller movements, okay? Or you can make a variant, you can go out and back in, out and back in. All of which will work that glute when you lay to the floor. That kind of helps to support your spine if you're having issues making sure you make your spine straight. So just be wary of what your body's doing. Modify as you need to. So that's right glute rainbows, left glute rainbows, and then we have jumping jacks. You know jumping jacks. You can modify by just stepping out instead of doing the full jump. Okay? And then we have YTWs with toes down. Work out with me, you know, I love YTWs for upper back activation. We're gonna lay with our stomach, but our body is gonna go Y, T, W. We're making those letters, okay? Our toes are staying down, so we're not up here. We're staying down. Looking at the mat, Y, T, W, okay? All the while squeezing those shoulder blades together. 1 set through is 1 rep, okay? Don't cheat me, don't cheat me. So don't worry about remembering. I am dropping in the chat blocks 1 through 3 right now. If you're doing this workout later, it'll be on the screen. So if you forget us on the chat, if you're at a different pace, because we're going to be going at our own pace for the 10 minutes. Okay, so right glute rainbows, left glute rainbows, see? Jumping jacks, YTWs with toes down, okay? Are we good to go, or anybody have a question before we start? 10 minutes straight through, 10 minutes straight through, 12 reps each. So 12 reps for the right glute rainbow, 12 reps for left glute rainbow, 12 jumping jacks, 12 YTWs, and you start back from the top. Keep going through until that 10 minutes is over. Okay? Good, we good? Looks like we're good. Looks like we're good. All right, we'll start the music again. And I'll count you down for your timer for 10 minutes. Push yourself. Push yourself. It is not a race. I want your best reps, not your fastest reps. Okay, your best. So we got 10 minutes on the clock. And the music is on. minutes starts in 3. You on the floor for blue rainbows. 3, 2, 1. We're on. We're on. Right here. We're on quads. We're here. If I talk to you personally about your back arching, I want you doing this one here. Squeeze that glute the whole time. Get to 12. Remember, back to your starting place is 1. Squeeze that glute. The glute is primary here. After these, you have jumping jacks. All right, after these, you have jumping jacks. So when you're ready, when you're up, good. Good. Go at your own pace. You don't have to be on mine. After these, you got 12 jumping jacks. That's easy. 12. 12 for everything. Okay? Good question. Good. Always feel free to pop in here if you have a question. Good. So again, you can modify like this. Make the jumping jacks nice and big. Think them pesco. Maybe YTWs are next. YTWs. So looking to the ground, toes are in the ground, we're not moving our legs. You will feel these pretty quickly. Squeeze your shoulder blades like you're holding a pencil. Keep going. Good. Nice neutral necks, y'all. Good. Very good. Thumbs up the whole time. Y, T, and W. Thumbs towards the ceiling. Keep going. Good. Yep, break when you need to. Breaks are okay. If you're in your YTW, you need to come to child's pose. To get your back stretch, that's fine. Come to child's pose, shift your hips, and then come back. If you've done YTW, start back at the top with your glute rainbows. 12 reps for everything. Yes, feel it in the back. Blue rainbows after the YTW. Good. Make sure you don't need to have a big range of motion. It doesn't have to be a big rainbow, okay? Make it a small rainbow, so I want your back and your body to stay as still as possible. So this is better than that, okay? So be very mindful of your texture back here, okay? So small movements are good. Small movements are good. Squeeze that glute. I'm telling you, it's gonna tear your glute up either way. More so when the movement is small. Yeah, there we go. Squeeze that core. Good. Yep. Jumping jacks after those blue rainbows. Stay with it, go at your own pace. But keep going. You need to cut on your own jams. That's not motivating the mind. That is worthless. Sometimes not loud enough, that's fine. You only have 3.5 minutes left here. 3.5. Good, yep, the YTW certainly take the longest. Good. Remember, in our YTWs, we're laying on our stomach, our thumbs are facing the ceiling. Thumbs going straight up, okay? It does make a difference in how we're activating those muscles, so make sure your thumbs are going straight up in your Y's, T's, and W's. All right? Good, nice. Good, 2.5 minutes. 2.5 minutes. After YTWs, you're back to rainbows. Where we at? Keep pushing. Good. A minute and a half. Maybe make sure your body stays square. The feet stay square, and both your hips stay pointed to the ground. And you come up and over in a small step. Good. Good. Y'all, a minute left. Where we at? 20 seconds. 20. We're close to being halfway through. Right? So wherever you are, finish strong. We'll grab some water. jack it out for the next 5 seconds. That's our timer. That's our timer. You just worked out for those 10 minutes straight. 10 minutes straight. Good, good. Good. Nice. So your body is beyond warm. No, that wasn't a warm up. That was the first block. We have another block that's 10 minutes. One more that's just 6. All right, so 10-minute block. You're still moving. You're up. So if you're on the floor, get up, get up. You already know. You take a break. Or laying down break at the end. All right, so feel free to glance at the chat. I'm going to show you the 3 exercises for this next block, okay? So first thing, we have side steps. Notice we're focusing on the hips and the glutes because I want to strengthen our glutes and as much as we can support our back, okay? So when we work to strengthen our glutes and to stretch our hip flexors, that allows us to do movements like squats without an excessive forward lean and without an arch. So strengthen, stretch, that is today's focus. So we have side steps that are not low, okay? So from the side view, I'm going to tuck my pelvis and I'm going to step to the side and then back to the other side. I have a slight bend. I'm maintaining this tuck here. Okay, soon I'm going to start feeling it in my glutes and my hips. So 2 steps over, 2 steps back to the other side. Okay, so you already know, back and forth is 1. So 1 side, 2 side, that's 1. 1 side, another side, that's 2, okay? If the bend is a lot, you know, sometimes in that middle range is difficult, you can go a little bit lower, or you can come higher, or you can widen or make it more narrow. So play with it to see what's best for you. I always just want you to make sure you're squeezing your glutes, your pelvis stays tucked the entire time. Not tucked, tucked. We want tucked the entire time. So we have side steps, then we have ceiling donkey kicks. Okay, so again, we're on all quads here. When you set up, I want you to set up, tuck that pelvis, okay? So set up, my heel is going to come straight up to the ceiling, okay? And you see already when you start, you gotta have an arch here. You gotta work to combat that with every single rep. Now we don't need to be this high, so we can be small here, and that will still work your glute, okay? As long as your back is not arched. So your heel is going towards the ceiling, you will feel it in your whole hamstring and your whole glute. Not big range of motion, just correct. So again, tuck that pelvis, keep it tucked the whole time, heel goes towards the ceiling. 12 on the right, 12 on the left, and then we have opposite arm, opposite leg raise, okay? So from the side, again, same thing, tabletop, keep that pelvis tucked, opposite arm to opposite leg. You just want to lift and bring it back down. And bring it back down. Making sure, I know you know by this point, we are not sinking. So we don't want to see this, okay? We want to be nice and controlled, tucked, come out, and bring it back, okay? 1 will count as a rep. So 1 side, 2, 3, 4. If you end up doing too many, there's no harm in that. Just don't do too little. All right, so we got side steps, they're high. We have ceiling donkey kicks on the right, 12 on the left. And then we have opposite arm, opposite leg raises, okay? So the opposite arm, opposite leg, each one is 1 rep. Donkey kicks, each one is 1 rep. The only thing that is not are side steps, because that's 1, okay? We're good to go? I think so. People are looking. Any questions? Are we ready to go? Give me thumbs up if we're ready. All right, I think we're ready. All right, so I'll start the music again. 10 minutes, 10 minutes still. So going at your own pace, okay? Going at your own pace, that's in the chat. The exercises are in the chat. If you're going to later, it's on the screen. Starting with side steps. Let's go, 10 minutes started. 1, 2. Notice how my movements are small. Good. From the side. You're tough even here. I personally feel that stepping from your heel activates the glutes more. So try it. Try leading with your heel. You can feel it a little more. All right, after your side steps, you got your donkey kicks. So set up with that nice tabletop. All right, tabletop. Make sure that back is not arching. You need to reset, reset. Twelve on the right, and 12 on the left. Keep going. Good, good. Yep, you still going, good. Good, Nene, good, Aaron, I like the form. Good, so 12 donkey kicks on the right, 12 donkey kicks on the left, and your opposite arm, opposite leg reach. Keep going. Good. Right? Child's pose anytime you need to. Anytime you need to. Keep tracking your back. If you feel like you can hold the opposite arm, opposite leg a little bit longer, you can challenge yourself by coming out, coming back in, and then coming down. This may seem easy, it may not, but you're bracing your core the whole time. You're protecting your back the whole time. This is strengthening our core and our spine. Side step after these. Where we at? Good, good. Sure, you tuck that pelvis. There you go, perfect, yep. Yep, the whole time. I know it feels awkward. That's not how we are naturally, baby. So make sure you tuck so you can engage those glutes on the whole time. Put up the anti-healer here, and you have some mini bands. Feel free to put some bands around your ankles or your knees. Only if you feel pretty confident about your form here, okay? You don't want any arching back. halfway through. 5 minutes left here. Five minutes left here. How we doing? How we doing? Yeah, walk it off, walk it off. Come right back. Side steps, ceiling, donkey kicks, opposite arm, opposite leg raise. 4.5 minutes left. All right? I know you can, even if you don't feel like you can. Yes, you can. Here we go. Keep going. Each time, slow and deliberate, nice and controlled. Small movements. Breathing, not stop breathing. Good, good. How we doing? Looks like we're doing great. Good. You can't keep pushing, keep pushing. Let's see, let's see. You have 3 minutes left. Just 3 minutes. I want you to push. You know the moves, you know the reps, you know the time. Pay attention to your body. Make sure you're activating that core, activating those glutes in all of these exercises, okay? After these 3 minutes, you have 6 minutes left, and that's just core, and then we're done. And you made it through workout 1. Well, not for everybody, but workout 1. All right, keep it pushing, keep it pushing. So I know you're killing it. I know you are. I know you are. I know you are. Little over 2 minutes left. Little over 2. Just squeeze that core. You bring your arms together, the opposite arm, opposite leg. Extension. A minute and a half left. A minute and a half. Can you do it? Yep, yep, yep. Yes, you can. I know you can. I know you can. There we go. Where we at? Where we at? Go side steps. Yep, donkey kicks. Good, good. We're bracing our core. There we go. 1 minute left. Just one. And then we just have core. And then you're done. The rhyme. Pushing, pushing. Almost through. Give me your best. This is the last time you're doing this today. Whatever exercise you're on, last time for today. Under 30 seconds. Push, push. 15 seconds. timer. Blocks 1 and 2 are done, but we're not quite yet. We gotta end with core. We gotta end with core, all right? So when these muscles are tight, when these muscles are not active enough, it's often because our core also needs some strengthening. So we're gonna do a little bit of core, just 3 exercises here, 1 minute each, and then we'll do them again, okay? So I'll let you know when to switch. The first one is just a hollow hold, okay? So you're gonna lay on your back. You know what I'm gonna say, tuck that pelvis. Your whole back should be in contact with the ground. So if you need to roll some to make that happen, do that, okay? You're going to extend your legs, not a lot, okay? Because as soon as your back starts to move, you've gone too far. So I want your back to make contact with the entire ground the whole time. So I'm about here. I'm gonna keep my legs right here. My neck is neutral. My arms are going to come straight up. I'm just going to hold this, pressing my belly button through the ground for the whole minute. You will start shaking. You will feel it. It may look super easy. It's not, okay? So this is really stabilizing our core and our spine. Right now we're training it to not do this, okay? So tuck that pelvis back. You're going to hold this for a minute. That's exercise 1. Exercise 2, a plank. A plank. So it can be knees or toes, but if you're on knees, I want you to start off on toes and bring the knees straight down, okay? So that you're in a nice straight line, okay? We need to be on toes. We're here on toes. Knees, just bring it straight down. Keep that pelvis tucked. When we are here, that's not a plank, okay? So we're not sinking. We're also not triangles in a plank either. So we're not here, and we're not arched, okay? I don't know why we have this pink hue. This is because of this red shirt, but it's fine. It's fine. So the plank is the next one, and then we have crunch toe touches. So back on the ground, legs are straight up. You're reaching for your toes. Okay? Remember that even when you come back down, with that back making contact with the ground. Okay? So reaching straight up for your toes, using your core to do that. Okay? So we have that hollow hold where we're focusing on keeping our back on the ground that whole minute. And then we have the plank, and then we have our crunch toe touches. 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. And we'll go back through it one time, and then we'll be done. I'll let you know when each minute is up. So listen up. I'll be loud, I promise. I promise. All right, so when we transition, you gotta transition quick. We're not gonna take 20 seconds to transition, okay? All right, so first thing, we're on the ground for hollow hold. So meet me there, meet me there. And I'll start the timer. All right, timer is starting in 3, 2, 1. We're in a hollow hold, let's go. That pelvis, push that back into the ground the whole time. Focus on your core. Breathe. Do not stop breathing. Just the whole time I'm pressing that back into the ground. We've got a minute here. You absolutely need to rest. And bring the feet down. Bring them right back up. See how we're doing? Good, good, good. Yep. Good. Adjust your knees if you need to. Yeah, adjust your knees if you need to. Whatever you do, just make sure your back is flat and touching the ground the whole time. It is possible. Okay? All right, switching to the next thing. Switching to the next thing. Quickly to a plank. Let's go. Quickly, quickly. When you're here, you can drop those knees. We'll start here. All right, so when your knees are dropped, your torso is tucked. You should still feel it along your entire core the whole time. Okay? Good, good, Sherry. Good warm. Good, good, chin. Like how you're holding it. Deep air and deep knee. So I know you're killing it. Hold it, hold it. Breathe through. Breathe through. Adjust when you need to. You feel it. breathing, push them back by tucking that pelvis. 10 seconds, 10 seconds, and then we're going to that crunch toe touch. 3, 2, 1, switching quickly, go right to the back. Nice and control here. Using your core to crunch up. Try to keep your legs still. Keep going. Good, good, good. I like how you all modify. Modify if you need to. You need a little bit and do that. It is still targeting your core. Good. You got 20 seconds here. 20 seconds, keep going. And then we're gonna go through it one more time. Then we're done. All right, 10 seconds. 10 seconds, and then right back to that hollow move. So you can stay right here. 3, 2, 1. Right into that hollow move. But as your core starts to fatigue, make sure you do not let that back arch. You gotta focus even harder when pulling that back to the ground. Breathe. Keep breathing. Yes, you can. You can do it. I know it's rough. We will incorporate this one throughout the month. You will see how you're getting stronger. You will see it. You will feel it. Under 30 seconds. Try not to think about. I want you to think about your back, but don't think about the pain. Think about your strength. If you count something on the ceiling. If you think about what you're going to have for dinner. 10 seconds here. Last time for this one. Going right to plank. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Right to plank. We're in a plank. We're in a plank. Last time during a plank. Break when you need to. So push. Good, y'all. Good. Good. Make sure that pelvis is rotated, it's tucked. We're not arching. Keep that back protected. The core has been engaged this whole workout. And it's not done yet. It's got a minute and a half. I know it's burning. You need a break. There's time. Come right back. 20 seconds. 20 seconds, and then we have our toe tap, and that is it. You got this. Yes, you can. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Quickly the toe tap. Your last minute. Your last minute. I know it's burning. Keep going. Break when you need to. Same thing. Come back. Still use your core. This is when you have to work harder to maintain form. You may have to slow down. That's fine. Just don't quit. 30 seconds. The last 30 seconds. Keep going. Keep going. You have 20 seconds left. Just 20. Just 20. You've done this much. Don't give up now. Good. Good. Almost done, ladies. Almost done. 10 seconds. Your last 10. Your last 10. Keep going. Push. 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe. Oh, exhale. I trust you've been breathing the whole time. Y'all, you feel this. You feel this? I know your core is ringing right now. We'll do a couple of quick stretches, and then I'll let you go. All right, so while we're on the ground already, we'll stretch it out here quickly. So breathe, breathe, breathe. All right, roll those shoulders back. so that protecting our back comes naturally. So the back pain is not something that we experience regularly. It'll help us in our squats. It'll help us in all of our exercises. All right, so we're going to come here to that figure four that we did earlier. You'll find that you're a bit looser from all the exercising. Lean forward with your chest and your stomach, same thing. Give yourself a pat on the back. You can dust off your shoulder. You killed it. You killed it. Yes, I still dust off my shoulder. I like to laugh. I think it's funny. Proud of you. Proud of you. When your body says you're ready, go on to the other side. Always, always, always warm up. Always move down and stretch. Always. Even if you don't have a lot of time and to breathe, do something. Okay? You want to open up here as far as you can. All right? I want you to lean towards the front. Lean your chest and your stomach towards the front. If you're here, that's fine. Hang out in that stretch. If you're farther, that's fine too. We're stretching our hamstrings. There's a muscle here that connects to the front of our knee. And we want to stretch that too. So breathe. Ready? We're going to stay down on the floor. We're going to come to a runner's lunge. So one leg in the front, one leg in the back. So you can have your leg this way. You can have your weight here. You can have one knee down. You can be higher. Whatever's most comfortable, okay? But we are giving that hip flexor a greater stretch now. We're going to hold it and breathe. Then we exhale. We're going to see if we can sink a little bit deeper to open up those hips a little more. Even here, we're doing our best to protect our back. You're ready, come to the other side. Good. If you need to pop off, that's fine. We're a few minutes over time. We try to do that with time. Sometimes I get to see a little bit excited. All right, if you're able, come to a child's pose. So send those hips back and send those arms to the front. Sink everything as much as you can. If you're not, if you're at tabletop, that's fine. Still try to send those hips back and get a stretch in your lower back. So when you're ready, slowly come up to standing. Nice and slow. Take a second to pause and stretch your hamstrings. Let your head be the last thing to come up. We didn't do a whole lot with our upper body, but we're still going to roll out those shoulders. The shoulders are active in those planks. To the front. And anything else that feels tight, loosen it up. Stretch, stretch, and stretch. Hydrate and get good rest tonight. There are, stop the recording.